Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. By process of elimination, that says Marine. We'll play as a Marine. You know what? Let's play as standard Marine. Old-fashioned Marine. I kind of think his default costume is a little bit dull, but I mean, we'll play with him anyways. But yes, did I say my name? I'm Abe. Did I say what game we're playing? Enter the Gungeon. Look, it's been a long day. We're playing Gungeon. Last run was pretty damn dope. Infinite ammo makeshift cannon. This run, statistically speaking, probably won't be as endgame strong as the last run, but hopefully we can get some good stuff. I mean, I really enjoyed having the Ruby Carbine. I really enjoyed having the Cog of Battle. Took a little bit of damage on that run, but it was still a lot of fun. Can I add a really small section on the wheel for the bullet? I did add a small section on the wheel for the bullet, didn't I? Yeah, look, bullet. It even says it, B-U-L-L-E-T, bullet. It's not a small section, it's a normal section. Wait, does it say bullet correctly? I'm going to assume that it says bullet. I may have misspelled it. I didn't actually see it on the wheel. It's hard to see it on my second screen because it's only showing in the OBS window, but I think it's there. I think we got a bullet. And if we have the bullet, good, because that means that we can random play as the bullet sometimes, and then people will stop complaining to me that I never play as the bullet, because to be honest, they're right, I never play as the bullet. And I've given some excuses in the past for that, you know. Oh, I don't like the sword. It's either amazingly OP or horrible if you take a random hit of damage randomly. And honestly, I mean, I do believe that. It is kind of annoying if you do take a random hit. No! I tried to get him in time, but I couldn't. Oh, there goes the water barrel. So we're not going to the oubliette unless we can find another one. Oubliette! Oubliette! There is a bug on the screen right now. Can you identify the bug on the screen? If you're seeing a spider, that's not actually what I'm seeing. You actually have a spider on your computer screen. You should go check that out right now. Watch this here is when I actually edit a video for once. I put a little fake spider in the corner or something, and people are like, oh God, that's a spider on the screen. He said it wasn't him. No, but no, apparently the icon for the Marine is wrong. I must have kept that mod in and not remove the one picture I was supposed to remove that would adjust that. Because I certainly do not remember the Marine icon on the minimap looking like that. We're gonna have to change that later. It was back from just when I was playing around with the sprite mods, and I installed one for the Marine, and it was the Doom guy, and I didn't like it, so I uninstalled it, but I must have missed one of the pictures. Just put a fly instead of a spider. So we're playing Gungeon with the spider, or with the fly, and then was it a phase spider comes and eats the fly? Don't ask me why. We're playing Gungeon when we find a blue dog. The blue dog eats the phase spider, which eats the fly. Don't ask me why. I don't remember how that like nursery rhyme goes. It's not really a nursery rhyme, it's a song, but in my brain, it's kind of a nursery rhyme because it's not something that you hear that often anymore. We have one key. Well, we're not getting anything else out of this floor, unfortunately. We could get lowercase r, but we don't have any synergies that would work with it. If we could get lowercase r plus Book of Chess Anatomy, we'd have infinite keys, but that's hard to do. Of course. It's my favorite boss to be fighting with a base starting pistol. By favorite, I mean freaking favorite, man. At least they're back together again. For the time being. I think I've learned on Trigger Twins, stop just trying to go for like one Trigger Twin. Just shoot them both. Shoot whoever is closest. Stay safe. Out there, kiddos. Stop it. Stop it. Oh yeah, by the way, I created a modworkshop.net or modworkshop.shop or whatever the webpage was. I set up a link for the mod that I made, so you can just download the current version at any point in time just by going to that. It's in the YouTube description, and if you're on Twitch, well, go to YouTube, and it'll be in any YouTube. Well, it'll be in today's Gungeons YouTube video description. I'll have to like make a link for it or something, or command for it. But it exists. It exists, I swear it exists. I don't like to be here with him in the middle, but not much we can do about that. I don't want him being in the middle for when he does this attack. 1, 2, 3. I want him to be nowhere near me, ideally. So we got the Patriot. Hey, you know what? Patriot's a pretty damn good gun. I'm happy. Happy to have it, happy to see it. Mr. Knapp, hello. I/Hearts, hello. How you guys doing? We also have 3 keys, which is lovely. What is this? It's the op. Okay, you know what we need? It's the thing that we always need and the thing that we always say that we need. Scope. Give me that scope. I/Hearts is asking if anyone can confirm if YouTube is up or down. It might be down in your area. You know, sometimes websites just go down thanks to server caching and all that good frickin' stuff. And technology. Ugh, tech, what a pain. It's gonna give me ice, we're gonna have another ice synergy. Honestly, I didn't mind the ice synergy we had the last time we had a couple of early ice guns. Ended up being quite nice. What was it, frost bullets? You guess you're gonna be stuck here for a while then. Oh, poor I/Hearts. Is it I or is it L? I can't tell with this font. I think it's an I, but it could be L. LSL, Hearts. You never know. Probably just want to buy a gun, although a key could be good. We do not have enough for the membrane. Nope. A key is a random item, a gun is lowercase r. I'm gonna buy the key. Honestly, lowercase r is not that bad of a gun, but I just want the key for now. I'll let the game decide what we end up getting in the future. Roll for me, game! It's an I, okay. So I have been saying it correct. Do-do-do-do. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Playing the Marine, we killed the twins. Don't ask me why. Patriot seems like a pretty good room clearing helping gun. Like a utility gun. Like you just take a few shots, you weaken some enemies. Nice shooting, Tex. I'm not gonna waste the ammo, not on these guys. Helps if I could actually aim at them though. Uh-oh. You feel like there should be an item that removes magnificence that isn't something insane like the 7-leaf clover. Magnificence is a pretty small part of the game. But I mean, I understand why it exists. But like, here's the thing. If you have an item and it's like, let's say that the only thing the item did was it removed magnificence, okay? All right, you have an item in the game, it removes magnificence. Then what happens? Well, that means that on your run, you might get extra red or black chests. You might. See, the item's gonna have to do something else on top of that, you know? It's not just gonna be an item that removes magnificence. It's gotta do something else. So what is that something else that the item does? Whenever you use Patriot on bosses, it seems like the first shots, while it's speeding up, are more damage than the last shots. Yeah, that's because the Patriot does not break the damage cap. As a result, you're wasting ammo if you just have it at its fast fire rate. Honestly, I think the Patriot's more of a room-clearing helper gun, or just, if you're using it against bosses, you gotta kind of tap shoot it, honestly. It's not a very good gun. Like, it would be so much better if it bypassed the damage cap, because then it's one of the few guns that does bypass the damage cap, but it requires a little bit of skill. You have to not dodge when you are firing the gun. You know, what if as a balance, you make it so that the Patriot has a fast, or a longer reload. Not reload, a longer charge up. So you have to not dodge for like 10 seconds. And if you can find a way to not dodge for 10 seconds, you end up doing an insane amount of damage to bosses. You're not gonna kill the boss in one hit, maybe it's still gonna take like 2 or 3 clips, but still, you know, it does something. It has extra value on it. I fell into a pit. I was trying to look at where the Mushroom Man was instead of where my feet were. Oops. Let's open some chests. Cheese magnificence by using the save button between floors. Is it broken? And if you do that, you don't get the magnificence increase? That's weird. You know, I guess that kind of makes sense because there's floor magnificence and real magnificence. They're technically different. Yeah, but like, it is weird a bit that the best way to use the Patriot is you tap shoot it. You shoot it very slowly. And you end up using like 150 rounds to kill a boss. But if you just hold down the button and you fire as fast as you can, and we're at the damage cap, now we're not doing any extra damage, now we're wasting ammo. It's so weird. Boom, 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 boom. At least we got the ammo for it. Now I don't feel that bad about wasting a little bit of ammo. Don't know where the secret room is. Could be here, not here. All right, we're just gonna leave. No Guan stones. I did get hit falling into a pit. I didn't actually get hit. I fell into a pit. It's different. One is me. One is I did it. To myself. And Hayes says, boy, it sure would be convenient if you had a mod that would be able to change the balance of the Patriot. You are right, and Hayes. If only something such as that existed. I might have to do something with it. Because I definitely think it does need a bit of a rework to make it good on bosses. I mean, it's still good damage, you just have to not let it charge all the way, but I feel like there should be a benefit to it charging all the way, you know? I did not want to break all of those. Hey, dude. good. There's one left. Never break all the cursed pots on the floor. You learned that the hard way. Move! I got stuck on a wall. Game lagged. I want that key. I want that delicious silver. Someone tested it by getting 10 magnificence and still getting black chests on the first floor. Or black chests on future floors. I mean, you wanna know how you fix that or how you actually test it? You just make a mod that prints the magnificence value. That's all you have to do. Like, I could run a 100% accurate test by just, you know, making the mod output magnificence value. As opposed to, oh, I was still getting S tier items on future floors. Like, maybe that's just, you know, RNG. It could happen. That's not a proof. The proof is on fire. I thought you were supposed to be a Cthulhu monster. You are not a Cthulhu monster. You are nothing in this room. Weird. Shield of the Maiden, sure. Excuse me, if I change Patriot, make sure to do the same thing with the Vulcan Cannon synergy. I don't feel like the Vulcan Cannon necessarily needs that, because the Vulcan Cannon... I mean, both the Patriot and the Vulcan Cannon are still good, but the Patriot feels like if you can let it spin up, you deserve to have a little bit of a reward for letting it spin up, you know what I mean? The Patriot, why does it spin up? It shoots faster, okay. Does that do anything of value? On rooms, you know, a little bit. Ooh, I'd really like that decoy. Necro asks, why does the Marine helmet look strange on the minimap? Because I was doing some character sprites on previous runs, and I forgot to delete one of the image files. I tested the Lich Hunter, I tested the Plague Doctor, I tested the Doom Marine, and I just forgot that one picture. Boop. Just gotta delete it in the game file. That's it. Just forgot about it. It's not that I forgot about it, I thought I had everything, I just missed it. But that's it, there's nothing special. Okay, that's not a terrible minigame to play. I can probably get the gun payout out of that, or the payout. Don't know if it's gonna be a gun. Don't really need any guns at this point, we got the frickin' Patriot. It's doing its job. It's murdering fools left, right, and center. The thing about the Patriot also, I think I remember way back when Enter the Gungeon was first kind of out, I actually put like a bug report on the Enter the Gungeon Steam forums, and I'm like, yo, this gun does not bypass the damage cap. It really should, because why else does it charge up? I couldn't figure it out, but now I realize not every gun has to break the damage cap. For some guns, it's cool. Sure. Not every gun has to. Apache Thunder says he really enjoys the new cooldown on the Shield of the Maiden. I do as well. I'm gonna take this though. But I gotta practice with the shield. All right, we'll practice with the shield. We'll try to get good with the shield. Well, but this lets us do the Winchester's game. Okay, we got a couple of things to do here. Okay, gotta dump that. Come back here. Do this. Mr. Knapp says, today I got the teleporter prototype and I was trying to find secret rooms. You can find secret rooms, it's tough though, because it's just random. Although, for some reason for me, I seem to get them all the damn time. Okay. So we're gonna play this game. Wow, man, this game looks so hard. Whew. I don't know if I can do it. I'm getting too old for this. Well, we'll give it a shot, all right. Ah. Wow, I even made it back in time. That's pretty good. Cobalt Hammer. It's a synergy with, oh, right. It fires like a slow anvil? I don't know what the synergy is. But you know, I'm gonna keep the shield. I'm gonna keep the shield. We're gonna practice with the shield. Because I gotta frickin' practice with this damn shield. I'm so bad at it. I'm so bad. You heard it here first, folks. I'm so bad. Charging Cobalt Hammer, right. You charge it and it fires off anvils, right? Something like that. Thank you, I remember now. Gotta remember, if we're in a panic, just use that damn shield. Oh my god, I got another freaking active item! Although this one has a synergy. Let's see what it is. Aged Bell. Get equipped with F. It's time stop. I still have time stop. Am I gonna break the game? Yeah, I guess we're gonna try. Anything that we want to steal? No. Too many active items. Too many actives. Too many actives. Hey, Sevis. Thank you for the bit. The 1 bit, Sevis. Thank you. That's what you get with a 1 bit cheer. You get a whisper. What? I'm actually a little bit like, I have no idea what's going on. What hit me? Someone make a clip, because I have no idea what hit me. Did I like freeze time when there was a bullet in the air? But I froze the priest before he shot, but he still shot. It's like if you freeze them when their bullet grows bulbous, they still shoot. Didn't work on this guy. I don't know, this, you know what? I'm getting rid of P-Gun. We're just gonna go back to Mega Hand. Or get equipped with F. That doesn't seem to be that good. And you know what? You know why it doesn't seem to be that good? It doesn't seem to be that good because of the problems that this game has with adjusting time on the fly. This game has so many problems with it. Aged Bell, temporary slow-mo with bullet time. Anything that slows down time is just a pain in the butt because it just doesn't work properly. Sometimes things are slowed, sometimes they aren't slowed. When you kill an enemy, they aren't slowed, but I don't know. It's just so weird. It's gotten to the point where an item like Aged Bell, I don't want it. Like, I actively just do not want that item because it's just so broken. Super Hot Watch is fine, yeah. Super Hot Watch works because it's modifying like global values. But like per enemy, like, oh, you use time slow, so this enemy is gonna be slow, but then you kill him and then he goes fast again. It just doesn't work. It's very, very, very awkward at times. Still took damage, I don't know why. Well, I mean, I took damage then because I'm just trying to open the chests. I still took damage. Why am I taking damage? I should be immune when I'm opening the chest. That seems very strange. Okay, well. I actually don't know why I was taking damage there. Because what's supposed to happen is, or what's happened every other time I've done that, is while I'm opening the chest, I have a little bit of iframes. And so those iframes mean I can stand on top of the traps when they explode. But that was not happening there. I was just taking the damage from the trap. Weird! This game is just really kind of strange right now. Whatever, just give me Lucha Trigger Finger. It's a good item. Honestly, that's all I want right now. Just give me good items. I'll take them. You actually hate Super Hot for real, says Brain Salesman. That's fine. It's not for everyone. It does really kind of alter the way that you play the game. And you might not enjoy that. I don't like it just because it makes the game kind of too easy at that point. If you have Super Hot, you can probably no-hit, you know, BCDD20T type runs, you know? It's just too strong. Immune to opening chests. Dark Souls 2 thinks otherwise. I don't know the reference to that. Like, I know what you're talking about, I just don't know, like, specifically. Because I've never finished Dark Souls 2 myself. I guess technically I've never finished Dark Souls 3. We gotta finish that game at some point, don't we? Yes, we do! Bound Hades said I couldn't find where to go in Dark Souls 2. I mean, that happens a lot of times in Souls games. Hell, I had to get help from chat at one point. It's like, I don't know where to go. Where do I go? I can't figure it out, chat. I'm dumb. Oh, I didn't have a key! Oh, fucking good job, Abe. Yeah. Spend all the time dropping your shit to try to get a synergy. Forget you don't even have the frickin' key in hand. Should have bought a key from the shop. Oh, fuck. Just get me out of here. Get me out of this game. You know what we should do? Probably go buy a key. I'm gonna open the chest. I feel so bad, I just want to open it. Oh, that's so dumb. That's so dumb. Toucan Nate, F. F is correct. Thank you for the bits. I mean, you probably know what I was trying to do. I was trying to get to the op so I could get the scope so I could one-hit all bosses, but I couldn't get rid of all my items, and then I forgot that I didn't have a key. And it's not that I forgot, I just didn't realize I didn't have a key. I was like, we're gonna totally do this. Yeah! What? I guess I don't know what happened. Did I shoot my gun while I pulled out the shield? I mean, this is why I don't like the frickin' Shield of the Maiden. Half the time when I use this thing, I don't know why I still take damage, because it's like, I use the shield. Like, I actually don't know why I got hit there. What happened? Like there! It popped out and then it just went away. What is, oh my fucking god. Like, I actually just don't understand it. Like, someone explain to me what happens when that happens. Like, why do I not have the shield out? Does it have to do, like, timing of attacks? Is the gun still on, like, an animation cycle or something? Like, I don't get it. It's really testing my dedication to the shield. I should have frickin' dropped it. I hate this item. It never works for me. Okay, well, that time that was just a bad dodge. I understand that one. But no, like seriously, why is it that sometimes I'm standing still, I use it, and then it just goes away? Like, in the back of my mind, I think I'm using it correctly, but maybe it's just gotta be something about, like... Maybe it's like, if you use it, but the game still thinks you're pressing a movement button down or a fire button down because of the way that it handles input queuing. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe input queuing is what it is. No? That is what it is! It's input queuing! That's exactly what it is. Okay. Oh, I get, you shielded the maiden, you son of a gun. I understand exactly the problem now. You wanna know what it is? Input queuing. Gungeon, unlike a lot of games that are similar to this, it tries to smooth out your button presses with the actions that happen on the screen. For example, if I press the right mouse button right now, nothing happens. That's because I'm not pressing a movement key. So if I press right and then down, I just walk down. But if I press right down quickly, right down, right up, right left, I'm not actually pressing the movement direction and then the dodge roll button. I'm pressing dodge and then the movement direction. And because of input queuing, it's saying, oh, he pressed dodge roll for the next, like, 5 frames. If he presses a movement button, we'll make him dodge in that direction. It kind of queues up your actions a little bit. And the same thing happens with guns, you know? I can press the fire button twice, and then it queues up the second pull of the trigger. So what's happening is I'm pressing the fire button multiple times because I'm in combat, and then I press the shield button, but if it queued up an attack, that attack will bust me out of my shield. So I can just like fire, and it's easier to use it with a different gun, but I can like fire space, well, I guess this gun has too slow of a rate of fire, but I can like fire space, and it pulls me out of the shield if I do it at the right moment. Like that's what's causing that problem. So it's the weird input queuing of the game interacting poorly with this item, because instead of canceling the input queuing, instead of canceling the firing, it's putting up the shield and immediately firing, and then I'm losing the shield. That explains why I've always had a problem with this item, and I've never been able to put my finger on it. It's like, why does it not shield me? I put the shield button up, I hit the button, why did I not have a shield? That explains it. Oh my god. How many months have I been playing this game, getting Shield of the Maiden, even after AG&D came out and been like, wow, this item is really garbage. I don't know why, but it is. I mean, okay, that explains it. That explains why the item sucks. And why Shield of the Maiden is actually kind of garbage. Oh, we've done it! I figured it out! This is one of those things where, like, as far as I'm concerned, that's like a bug. I want to put that in to, like, a bug comment, put it up on the Steam forums for the game and be like, yo, devs, you got a bug. Shield of the Maiden's bugged. Bug, man! It does explain so much, though. It explains why I've always disliked the item and felt that sometimes it just doesn't work, because sometimes it just doesn't work. You put up the shield and it just immediately breaks. It immediately goes away because of your input queuing. I'm gonna have to find some way around that. I'm gonna have to find some way of maybe modding it so that the shield cancels any actively queued moves, because there's no reason for it to do it. Like, if you accidentally queue up, you know, a dodge and then you press space, you want the space to override the dodge. You want the space to be your shield, you know? You don't want a dodge. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm smiling right now because I figured it out. I finally figured it out. Why I hate that item. He's done it. He's beginning to believe. Are you beginning to believe? We got a key. Is there a reason why a game would have this queuing thing? Yes, it makes it feel better. It makes it feel more natural to play, and it makes it actually feel, it makes it feel natural. It's awkward if you don't have that kind of input queuing, because sometimes you have to be like frame perfect on your inputs. It's a feature that I would like to see in more games that are like this. Dungeon crawly, twin stick shooters, whatever you want to call it. It's a good feature. The problem is it needs to cancel the input queue when you're using the shield. That's all it's got to do. It's just got to cancel the queue. Oh. It's so good. Because a lot of times in combat, like in this combat for instance, I'm not firing in a pattern. I'm not like looking at my gun. I'm not shooting, you know, once. I'm not, okay, well, let me rephrase. In a combat like this, I'm not looking at my gun and my rate of fire and I'm going, okay, click, click, click. I'm just going click, 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 click to shoot, you know? I'm tap shooting. And so as a result of that kind of input queuing with the tap shooting of how I normally play, that's what causes the problem. What else is there to do with them? Delete the input. Yep, that's all you have to do. If you use Shield of the Maiden, cancel all current input queuing. Because the thing is, with an item like Shield of the Maiden, you can, by the way, safely assume that that's the input the player wants, you know? If I queue up a dodge and then press space, and the game can only execute one, why would it execute the dodge when it could execute the move that I've made most recently, you know? And the most recent move was shield. And why would it do both at the same time? Why would it shield and then dodge me to pull me out of the shield? You know, it has to do it in order, and it has to do like the most recent action first. When the most recent action can be canceled out by previous actions like that. Like, it's weird, but at least with this item, it's gotta change. It's gotta frickin' change, man! It's okay, I will work on it a little bit if I can. I don't know how to adjust player inputs, but if I can do it, I'll do it. Also, hello, FNAF Warrior. How you doing? So I went off on a little bit of a tangent there, but it's like the exact same thing that happened with what item did I have like a Eureka moment with a while back? Wasn't Devolver Bullets, was it? No? Wasn't Chest Teleporter, was it? Maybe it was Chest Teleporter? No? I feel like there was an item recently where I had a Eureka moment like this, and I'm like, oh, that explains why the item is this particular way and it acts in this particular behavior. I understand it now. It's bad, but I understand it, and I understand how to fix it. If anyone can remember what item I was thinking of. Was it Devolver Rounds? I don't think it was Devolver Rounds, but maybe it was. I mean, I've always thought that Devolver rounds needed a change. You know, Devolver rounds, the question is not that it doesn't need a change, it's what is the change? How would you make it better? And then we figured it out. We figured out that if you just stun an enemy, that's a really good way of doing it. But I can't help but feel like there was another item in the past where I realized I was able to articulate why I don't like the item. And maybe it was Devolver rounds. Maybe it was when I realized that Devolver rounds is causing enemies to have their attack patterns reset. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. But I can't help but feel like it was something else. Like, oh, I understand now why I don't like Devolver rounds, and it's because when an enemy gets devolved, their attacks reset, and then they can shoot you at point-blank range. Maybe that's what it was. Big Boy? I've always liked Big Boy. I don't think it was Big Boy. If it was Big Boy, what did we learn about Big Boy that was so bad? Oh yeah, maybe it was, Lament Configurum. You know what? Maybe it was Lament Configurum. Ah, maybe it was. I can't remember. But you know what? There's been a few items like that. There's been a few items in the game where we've played for so long that when we finally understand why an item is, like, behaves the way it behaves, we're like, oh, that explains it. I understand it now. Yeah, it's so good. Yeah, maybe it was Lament. Can't remember. Anyways, we're just gonna buy this. Blank. HP, don't care. Just gonna get the hell out of this floor. We're done. Big Boy and explosion queuing. I mean, I understand why that's broken, and I hate it. But I don't think that was a Eureka moment. That's just like another data point for why explosion queuing is bad, you know? And it's because when you use Big Boy, it doesn't clear the bullets on the screen because of explosion queuing. Why? Why does a Big Boy not bypass that? It should. I didn't get silver bullets. I got the Table Tech blank instead. That's one of those decisions where I don't think you can fault me. We don't have cursed bullets or anything like that. You know, I just took the item I wanted to take. The item I thought might be a little bit more interesting. Silver bullets is fun, I will admit. Oh. I was kind of hoping we could also get the amulet, but we do not have enough money for it. And I have no way of stealing. If I had kept Aged Bell, we could have stolen silver bullets and the amulet. So maybe, you know, maybe I should have kept it. But you know what? Here's the thing. If I had kept Aged Bell, I would have not had that Eureka moment. That moment when I realized why I hate the item. The Shield of the Maiden, that is. So you know what? Thank you, Shield of the Maiden, for this run, for allowing me to gain just a little bit more Gungeon knowledge. And Hayes says that cursed bullets are one of your most favorite items in the game because of purple bullets. Purple bullets is kind of fun, I will admit. I like the colored projectiles you can get. How about a mod that just changes your bullet colors, and that's all it does? You can put a custom color set. It's like, instead of your base bullets being yellow, they're gonna be black. That could be kind of fun. Aki, hello, welcome, how's it going? What the hell are we gonna kill this boss with? I guess we're just gonna kill him with Polaris. I hate that this is the second time we're fighting this guy on as many runs, but, you know, hopefully we can just destroy him. Yep, good. He's dead. All right, ammo. Ammo! Take ammo for the Cobalt Hammer. Should take it also for the Mega Hand, although we don't need the Mega Hand. We only need the Mega Hand if the Polaris gets destroyed. And why am I using the Polaris? The cheap gun, the cheese gun, if you will. Just cuz, why not? RGB bullets, make it S tier. What would it do? Is it just a damage upgrade that makes your bullets a different color? It'd have to be a nice damage upgrade for it to be S tier. Then again, damage upgrades are kind of hard to have in Gungeon. Or, not hard to have, hard to find, I guess is the phrase I was looking for there. Ah, where'd he come from? I didn't see him. I was too busy looking at the location of the Freezy boys. It's gonna be Wallmonger. Only change the color, nothing else. That would be the ultimate tease. Wow, it's S tier, it must be good. What does it do? Makes your bullets blue. Maybe that would be the ultimate taste the rainbow. It just randomly makes each bullet a random color, and then that's it. That's all it does. Making it so that every time the bullet changes colors, it gets a unique effect would be nice, but there's an item that does that already, Chaos Bullets. It also changes the size and speed of the bullets. You know, I don't think there's a need to duplicate that. I don't know. I just think it could be a nice, just mod. Like, it doesn't do anything, it's not even an item, it's just, you know, you insert a command into the game and it's, oh, you're Rainbow, that's why you're so freaking fast. Oh, God. You just insert a command into your game and you say, oh, just make my bullets blue, please. It's just a visual thing, you know? I see it, Aki. I'm happy for you. If you found true love. Hey, you know, if there's any, oh, God! Hate the thwomps. If there's any, single ladies out there, you just, send me a line. Is there any way to change Twitch's link detection thing? I think it's so dumb that on Twitch, if you post a Twitch clip, it filters out the URL for it. I'm on Twitch! You're not gonna let me post Twitch links on Twitch? What are you? It's so dumb. Mods can do it, that's why my chatbot can do it, but that's it. Oh, thank you, Aki. It's always so nice to hear that I'm your favorite. No, I don't want wood. Ironically, someone in chat did just use the wood command, but I'm not gonna, I don't want wood. Instead, I'm gonna take flak bullets and get a synergy. Anti-aircraft, that's right. If you can lock onto an enemy, no? Homing shrapnel, I forget. But yeah, it's gonna be Wallmonger. Let's fight him. Let's use, I mean, probably just Polaris. Keep in mind that we have the shield, that we understand how it works now, that there's input queuing that can negatively affect it. If you use it immediately after you press the button, you gotta kind of wait a second. You gotta give it a moment. If you don't give the item a moment, it'll mess you up. Already I feel more comfortable using this item because I understand it. I understand why I've had problems with it in the past. Oh, it's so good. Homing shrapnel from the RPG. We should probably use it then. And it's the 3 mimic room. I don't think we can kill the mimic instantly, but Cobalt Hammer is the closest thing we have. I should not have picked it up! I'm gonna use it, but I should not have picked it up. If I didn't pick it up, there was a chance we could get multiple meat buns. That's okay. We did finally get a table tech synergy. Well, I mean, I guess we already had table tech synergies. But either way, we got meat bun. We got damage. Pretty happy about that. I would also like hip holster. We can't afford it. That's okay. I did buy flak bullets. We'll get the Squan Stone. You know, I don't want a blue level gun. I'm just gonna skip it. I will buy one more key, and then we will leave. Because we do not need any more keys. I don't think we're gonna need any more keys. I guess there's a chance there'll be a locked door, but if there is, we'll just deal with it. Okay. Dude, Shield of the Maiden. I'm still in my like post-Eureka bliss moment for a moment here. I'm still like, oh, we've done it. This is an awful synergy. I remember now why I don't like the synergy. It's so bad. Oh, I got stuck on the wall. It just does so little damage on the anti-aircraft synergy. RPG plus flak bullets. So garbage. Pretty garbage. Hey, guys, come here. Gotcha. I think we use this against the Wallmonger. That makes the most sense, I think. I mean, honestly, I'm just using Polaris because it's Polaris. It's fun. Oh, rainbow! Always gotta be a little bit careful. And that's another enemy, or another thing in the game that is really awkward to use with the items like Aged Bell, slower enemy bullets, stuff like that, is that when an enemy dies in their rainbow, their bullets will stop traveling at the fast rate and start traveling at the original rate again. I don't know how to change that. That's something that they need to fix on dodge roll's end, I think, because it's pretty core component. A lot of items affect it. The bullet speeds, Aged Bell, time slowdown, etc., etc. I just want it fixed, you know? And I don't want to do it. I'm lazy. Shane Jeezy. Hello, welcome, how you doing? First time checking me out on Twitch. Well, I appreciate it, Shane Jeezy. Thank you for the sub! I've done it. I've managed to convert a YouTube viewer into a Twitch viewer. Shane Jeezy, thank you. Drum clip. Pretty good. Yes, yes. The rest of you people on YouTube, you also could get called out. You need the original OG Gungeon team to make a mod. Thunder, Abe, and Dodge Roll Brent. I would totally do it. Okay. We are going to, get it, gun, cause gun. We're gonna get the frickin' scope because it's the scope. We're gonna get it, we're gonna get the scope, we're gonna one-shot every boss in the game, we're gonna end this run with a bang, if we can. The shop might have a scope. The shop might have a scope. You know what also could have a scope? This room. In about 2 seconds. I don't care that I'm losing my my HP either. Well, HP doesn't matter to me. The only thing that matters to me is the op. I need more money. All right, I'll be back in a moment. Hold up. Just stay here for a second. Be right back. BRB. Oh! Why am I not using the Polaris? It's at level 1. I don't think dropping it reset it. I think taking that damage reset it because it wasn't back at level 3 yet. But maybe dropping it did reset it? I doubt it. I think I'm just bad. Also, we did lose 5 HP dropping all those items. I'll do it again. I'll do it in a freaking heartbeat. I am invested now. Ow. Okay, you know what? Polaris might be a little too weak at this point. Let's maybe cool it on the Polaris a little bit. You know what I would love? I know C++ programming. I know C#. How about Dodge Roll just hires me to work on their next game? Dude, I would love it. That would be like a dream come true. I love Dodge Roll. They seem like a cool bunch of dudes. They know what they're doing. They know what they want. They know what they like. Let me help make a game for you. I'll be a QA tester. I don't know. I don't care. Oh boy, Shellagun. Got Shellagun, everybody. Hey, we got enough money. Dropping does somewhat reset it. It will jump back to the level it was at somewhat quickly, though. I think maybe what happens is it resets to level 1, but it keeps the kill count. As a result, it takes 2 kills in order for the Polaris to be reset to its previous level. That's my belief. Admittedly, I've never checked up on it, though, so I have no idea. Disposable account. You're from YouTube as well. Wow. Cool, cool. Got tired of bitching of details and swilling randomness on the YouTube comments, and you decided to come bitch at me here. Well, you know what? I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Is this the run? I don't know. Let's see. I got the chest. Now just be a good boy green chest. Green, 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 green. Ah, Q. Hey, we did get a synergy though. I don't know what the synergy is. What is the synergy? Loon gun. Get equipped with A. Oh boy. That's what I want. More tornadoes. Ah, one day, we'll get it. Maybe. I don't know. What synergy am I trying to get? So Shane Jeezy, if we got the scope, then the scope plus the op is able to one-hit kill every boss in the game. And I want to break the game if at all possible. So that's why I'm trying to always go for a scope out of those chests. Because if we can get it, we can one-shot the bosses. How do the Mega Hand synergies work? So you're at full ammo, you hit the reload button, and then you swap your gun. So Mega Hand is a P shot and a charge shot. And if you reload and reload again, Air Shooter is a tornado on the tap shot, and the charge shot is a regular shot. So sometimes the synergies make the quick shots better, sometimes the synergies make the charge shot better. But ultimately, they're kind of underwhelming, because if you have Mega Hand, you're happy with the Mega Hand, aren't you? You're like, oh boy, it's a fucking Mega Hand. Why would I ever want something that's not the Mega Hand? It's dope. And that's kind of my problem with it, is that there's just no reason to have those synergies. Because if you have the Mega Hand, if you have the Heroine, that's the gun you want. It's OP as hell. Now maybe the synergies are there to give you a little bit more variety with the Mega Hand or the Heroine, but sometimes they're also just underwhelming. It's like, oh, if you do a tap shot, you get a tornado. Well, I mean, I have 250 tornadoes out of the balloon gun. Why do I need 200 tornadoes out of Mega Hand? I don't get it. Nobody insert Adam Jensen. I never asked for this. Hey, we got our HP back. You don't lose the damage when you don't lose the ammo when you take damage with the Mega Hand. Get good. I love it when I can actually say that legitimately. And it's only like a half meme. All right, let's fight you. We have nothing that can instantly kill bosses, but you know what we do have? The Patriot. And it's not so much, by the way, that the op and the scope bypass the damage cap. The thing is, the 360 no-scope synergy is bugged, and it stacks. And because it stacks, it breaks the damage cap. Which I guess is kind of ultimately the same thing. Subtly different. I don't know, maybe the Patriot does not need a buff, because it still does pretty good damage. God, the synergy with this is just so bad. Like, if the flak shots also exploded, that would be fun, but they hit for so little damage, it's just, I don't care. I have no beams, do I? I do have one. I don't really want to use it, though. I got two. It's not a bad synergy, it's just underwhelming. I guess technically you're right. It's not a bad synergy. It doesn't literally cost you damage, but it does so little that it's basically worthless. So I guess I'm lumping nearly worthless synergies in with not very useful synergies or something. I don't know. The main point of Patriot is rendered useless with the damage cap. On bosses it is. Yeah. But I think that there's an interesting potential risk-reward with it, you know? Because with the makeshift cannon, you walk up to a boss and you shoot him. With the Yari launcher, you run around and you shoot him. With the Patriot, you have to not move while it gets spun up, and if you can do that, then you get a massive damage bonus if you can break the damage cap. That's why I think it's more interesting, because you can actually, like, reward a player who can stand still for 30 seconds and not dodge. Or not stand still, but just not dodge for 30 seconds, you know what I mean? Elephant gun synergy is a bad synergy. I stand by that. I do stand by that, because I do not like that synergy. But let's do some gun munching. Gun munch the Patriot. Gun munch the Cobalt Hammer. Have I played Dungreed? No, I don't think so. I don't remember it. Anyways. Black hole gun. Okay, well, it's gonna be one of those next floors. I'm fine with it. I'm gonna use it, by the way. So get ready. In the immortal words of the black computer dude from Jurassic Park, hold on to your butts. I need to put a cigarette in my mouth. I don't have a cigarette. I don't smoke. I'm just gonna use a pen. Hold on to your butt. As it doesn't work. I'm not as good of an actor as he is, obviously. Hold on to your butts. I'm trying my best here, okay? Have I ever gotten black hole gun scattershot bouncy bullets? You know what's really good? Black hole gun homing bullets, because the black hole just homes in on a boss and then just sucks him in forever. I also really like when the black hole hits a wall, it just like fires like purple projectiles out. That's really cool. I'm enjoying that. Ah! Looks scary. In the words of Reggie, my body is ready. Also, thank you, Chemblast, for the Twitch Prime sub. How are you doing? And then also thank you to, hold up, I got stuck on a wall. Thank you to Claytonius Maximus 911 for the follow. I don't know whether to think that's a great name or to feel offended. All right, there's my triple shot black hole gun though. Hey guys. Sorry, I wasn't hearing you. Get sucked, is that what I heard? Or remote bullets, that works too. The thing with a lot of those items is that they don't last forever. You know, homing bullets, a shot will only home for so long. Remote bullets, a shot will only home into your cursor for so long. They don't last forever. At least with bouncing bullets with the black hole gun, you at least get, you know, a couple of full passes of the arena, which is nice, but... I don't need black hole gun to suck you into the pit, my dude! Instant suck power. You heard me. Hey, could you get sucked, please? Thank you. I'm gonna gun munch, don't worry. I just wanna finish my exploration first. Hey, please stop. Oh no! He touched me. I got touched. Sure, why not? Black holes. Let's do it. Oh, probably a bad idea to take the black holes because we're about to fight the boss. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, it's gun munch, gun munch. Fine, I'll gun munch, I'll gun munch. If you have both homing and remote, which goes first? I think probably remote. I think homing bullets might partially try to apply, like they'll try to turn your bullets, but pretty sure remote bullets activates first. Might be wrong though. I don't know how many guns it's going to take. I did refresh my save file recently. We're not going to use the grenade launcher. I mean, we don't need very many guns. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We can get rid of Mega Hand. We can get rid of Unicorn Horn. We can get rid of Balloon Gun. And you know what? That's it. We'll have a payout pretty soon on the next run, I think. And you know what? I can always come back and do some final gun munching if I want. Miss me! Do 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 do. Don't forget Shield the Maiden. You mean forget about Shield the Maiden? Don't think about it at all. Don't use it. Just ignore it completely. Because that's what I'm gonna do. Honestly, the op needs that broken scope synergy. It doesn't do that much damage. I think the op needs a buff. I think a lot of items in this game need buffs. You know what? You're just dead in one shot. Quick, munch! Go munch! I didn't actually want to interact with the chest in case it broke the game. Op feels like it is designed around its synergies. I mean, some of the synergies are okay, but, you know, what came first, the op or the synergy? Op. Probably just not gonna use Black Hole Gun. Black Hole Gun doesn't work that well on this fight. You're much better off just using blanks or even Shield of the Maiden. Yeah, I used it appropriately. I didn't fuck it up! I still haven't fucked it up. Alright. This is when you want to use Black Hole Gun. There's so many attacks that this guy does that create bullets on the screen that last for a long time, so, you know, fire a couple of black holes. Well, this is not one of those attacks, but fire a bunch of black holes, you should be good. Again, not this attack. We got Shades of Revolver, we're fine. But this one! Perfect example right here. Like that one! And this one. Gets sucked. Canonically, has the rat killed the Lich? I imagine not. Nowhere in the game is that suggested. I imagine the rat probably knows about the Lich because the rat's been around for so long. I mean, he built his own lair inside the Gungeon, but I don't think he's beaten the Lich. Has he? I don't think so. Anyways, we're done! We killed him! We killed him! And we've learned! What have we learned? We've learned that Shield of the Maiden sucks, and we've learned why it sucks. Can we fix it? I don't know, maybe. We can try. Do I think any weapons or items need a nerf? Not really. I don't think that the, I don't think too many items in the game need rebalancing. Some items needed buffing. Devolver bullets, chest teleporter, they had bugs and issues related to the mechanics of the game that led to them not working as well as maybe the developers would have hoped that they would have, but I don't think anything needs a nerf. You know, the strongest items and the weapons in the game are S tier for a reason. They're rare, and when you get them, you understand that there's something special about the item. Most of the items. Some of the items are garbage. But like if you get Black Hole Gun, you think, oh, I'm going to room clear every room by sucking all the enemies into black holes and pits, and bullet hell is going to be a breeze. If you get Makeshift Cannon, oh, I can kill a boss in one shot. Okay, that's it. Okay. You get 7-Leaf Clover, oh, I'm going to get every red and black chest for the remainder of the game. Okay. But a lot of items I don't think need nerfs. Maybe they could be re-tiered, but I think a lot of the items that are good for a reason, because they're good and they're fun. Good items are fun in the game, bad items aren't. I think a lot of things maybe need buffs or rebalancing. Anyways, good run. Finally discovered why Shield of the Maiden is so much garbage. I'm finally able to articulate why I think it's garbage, why I find it difficult to use, why I always think that I'm using it correctly, but I'm still taking damage, and it's because of the weird way that it handles, or the weird way that the game, I'm saying this poorly, weird way that the game handles input queuing, and a previous input could cancel a future Shield of the Maiden activation. But anyways, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.